Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing fine today. And this reading today will be for the star sign of Pisces. I pre-shuffled the cards and I laid them out, and I will now explain what all this looks like to me. What is the story? So the cards they did not come up very well. So you could be dealing with a difficult situation in life. So these readings are general, they're for the collective, and they may or they may not resonate for all of you. So if it doesn't resonate, just leave it for someone else. And if it does resonate, I will be happy if that reading helps you and it gives you some kind of insight and more understanding into your own personal situation. You can let me know in the comments. And also, if you like to book a private reading with me, you can book one from my Etsy shop, and I've left all the links in the description. So, right, so let's start with this kind of card here that I laid out. I'm having the first card is the Star reversed. So I'm guessing that you could be feeling like losing hope for anything happy happening to you in the future. You might have had a few setbacks or things not working out the way that you would like them to work out, or there could have been something or someone in your life that really dampened that spirit that you had of hope, of optimism. That I know Pisces is ruled by Neptune, but I think also Jupiter, as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong, but Jupiter is very light-hearted and optimistic energy that gives Pisces the wanderlust, the need to explore, the need to create. They always wander off into another world of dreams and imagination and things, where a world where everything is beautiful. So when you have the Star reversed, that means that hope for a better, happier, beautiful future for you somehow got like reduced, and maybe you don't feel as happy and optimistic as you did. The Star reverse is about pessimism and lacking hope and not feeling like there could be something good for you. So then I'm having the Five of Pentacles, that one. So as you see, these two people have been left alone to struggle on their own, and they're going through a difficult time. They're going through a harsh winter, and they feel abandoned, and they feel unwanted, and they feel they have no one to turn to because nobody's even looking at them. So you could have felt left out in a cold by someone. If this is a personal reading, okay, if this is like if it's about a romantic situation, it means that somebody left you, abandoned you, deserted you. They didn't pay attention to your needs. They didn't ask you how you're doing, are you feeling all right, and you felt left out, and you felt unimportant, and you felt that you don't really matter to this person. Okay, so because if they've left you in that kind of situation when you have to struggle alone and you have to go through this difficult time all by yourself, then you didn't feel cared for. You didn't feel this person really cared about you. So then I'm having Queen of Swords. So this is very much opposite of Piscean energy, which means you have to reaffirm your boundaries. Pisceans are extremely nice, soft, caring, gentle type of women and men as well. Pisceans men are also quite nice. So for a Piscean woman, you give your whole heart to someone you really love, and you expect the same. You at least expect them to give you some kind of appreciation and respect and something back in return as a token of their appreciation to you. And you might not have that with the Five of Pentacles reversed. So Queen of Swords is the opposite. She cuts people off of her life, cuts them out. She will not want, she's somebody who has very firm boundaries, and is somebody who is not going to be messed about with, somebody who will not allow people to take advantage of her kindness. Queen of Swords could also be nice and kind, but she has very strict boundaries about herself. So this woman here will take no bullshit from anyone. No disrespect, no bullshit. If you can't treat me the way I deserve to be treated, then off you go on your bike. This is the Queen of Swords energy. So I would say that maybe somebody treated you badly. They didn't treat you with the due respect that you deserve. Somebody treated you like nothing and they left you out to struggle. And that made you feel like you really need to kind of set your boundaries clear with people, with this particular person or with people in general. So they don't do that. So then I'm having the Wheel of Fortune. What I would say, it's reversed. So Wheel of Fortune for me on the reverse means this wasn't meant to be. This is not your destiny. This is not what you are like, what you need to have in your life. You are destined for something better. And for something, you are destined to have somebody who will be there to be by your side, to listen to you, to support you, to care for you, and to make you his priority. Okay, not to be leaving you alone. So whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're thinking about, whatever happened in your own personal lives, because this reading's there for loads of people. Not one life is same as the other. Not one person is same as the other. But if this reading resonates with you, then I would say don't cry over spilled milk, because it wasn't meant to be. This wasn't meant to happen that way. Okay, because the universe and destiny has something a lot better for you in store. Okay, but you needed to learn how to set firm boundaries with people before that. So here we go down the bottom. I'm having the seven of swords reversed. So somebody lied to you. You found out that somebody disrespected you by not telling you the full truth, and you could have felt that sneakiness, the sneaky behavior, or somebody was telling you little white lies, but they were covering up something that you felt there was something more than it. And I know the Pisces extremely intuitive, and so a Cancerian, so a Scorpio, and is very much you felt something was off and this person was hiding something from you. And when the card is on the reverse, it means maybe it came to light, maybe you found out what was going on. The Knight of Wands, it's a person who is a player. He is somebody who first thing, as a knight, this is somebody who is either young or immature, or even though if they have the years of life experience, they're acting like a teenager, they're not acting like a mature adult. They don't want to face the truth. They don't want to give you a right, proper, honest, decent explanation for what's going on. This person chose to run, and they could have run away with a lie, and they were running away from something they didn't want to face. They didn't want to face the truth, telling you exactly what was going on. So what else I'm getting? So I'm getting I feel you've lost nothing. So don't be upset about it. There will be something better. I will shuffle some more cards after this because we have time, and we'll see what else is coming up for you. But because I'm recording with my phone and I'm holding my phone in one hand, it's a bit difficult to shuffle cards as well. So I'm getting the two swords, and I'm getting the Three of Pentacles reversed. So this person was immature. He was very much into having fun, enjoying himself. Like you can see, the Knight of Wands is somebody who is feeling handsome, feeling, too sexy for my shirt kind of guy, and somebody who's popular. He's charming. He's a good company, good kind of entertaining person to be around, like a fun-loving guy, but he's lacking maturity. And the way the card is drawn with the horse, it means he's playing his horse. He's like, look at me, how handsome I am. And he could be flirty. He could be quite attractive to women. But this is his kind of currency, I would say, that he gets what he wants by being a charmer and being, I I wouldn't say exactly seductive, but he knows that he's charming and he knows that women will fall for that. So, Two of Swords, it means he couldn't make his mind up between two things. And it could have been between two people. So he could have had two people going on at the same time. And this is one and this is another. And he is not deciding what he wants to do. There could be some procrastination, or he could have been like thinking a little bit about like, what shall I do next, or who shall I choose next? So he made you feel like an option. He made you feel like there is something else that he would like to do, or somebody else that he would like to be with instead of you, and that left you out. And also I'm having the Three of Pentacles reversed. So the Three of Pentacles, when it's upright, it means when people are helping, supporting each other, they're working together, they're giving each other some practical help. Pentacles is about practical energy. Either you needed some help with some work you needed to be done, or you needed somebody to give you a lift somewhere, or you needed somebody to help you around the house with something. It's something of a practical nature, so you don't have to do it all on your own to struggle. Like these two people are struggling alone, and these are working together as a group, as a team. They're cooperating and they're helping each other. But this card comes up on a reverse position, so it means this person chose not to help you. Like he had the time, his choice was somewhere else, and he left you out unsupported, unprotected, and somehow in a very disadvantaged position that you struggle and you have to do everything all by yourself. Now I'm going to pull some cards from my deck. This is the deck that I created, and it's how do they feel about your deck with message cards. You can find this for a digital download in my Etsy shop. It's called the Blue Sky Oracle. So let me just like randomly choose card. Like I will choose this one. Oops, let's turn it around. There you go, look. I am sorry that I lied to you. This person lied about something. See, this is the liar, the cheat, the sneaky, somebody who is not telling you the full truth. And this is the player. You might feel played by this person, that he took your kindness for your kindness and your innocence for maybe naivety, and he used that to his advantage. That sounds horrible, but that's how it came out of my mouth. I don't want to offend anyone. I know that Pisces are intuitive, okay? Even if you have the wide open innocent eyes, this is because you are a intuitive and creative individual, and not because you're gullible or innocent, or not innocent but like naive. Okay, so it says, I am sorry that I lied to you. So this person knows that he offended you. He knows that he hurt your feelings, but not telling you the full truth. And you feel kind of taken advantage of and duped and disrespected for your intelligence, because Queen of Swords is an intelligent woman. And even though when you are nice to people, you expect the same amount of respect to be coming back to you energetically. So let's get another card. So I'm just randomly doing this because I can't really shuffle. So I just go, what else do we get here? What is this? I had to put my past behind before I can be with you fully. So I think this guy didn't tell you the whole truth about his past, and that's why he could not commit fully. He could not be with you in a like proper way, and he ran from you. He escaped facing the truth because he had some skeletons in his closet, and he wasn't done completely with the past, and that could have taken him a quite long time to overcome the past. And it could have been something that is like a marriage or a divorce or something major, that is not just like a relationship that you can kind of break up with someone and forget about them. It's something major. It's like his past major relationship that didn't work out, and he's lagging, like it's all this past energy is lagging into the present. When he met you, he was still in the past situation in some way, and um he needed to put an end to his past completely before he can have the time to put into a new relationship, to invest his time into building, creating some kind of a happy future with you, because the star is about having the hope for a happier future. And for some reason, it wasn't going to happen at this particular time, okay? So I would say, even though that he behaved irresponsibly, immaturely, he behaved like a player, like a liar, like a cheat, like somebody who would rather be somewhere else enjoying himself, because Knight of Wands is quite kind of fun-loving individual. Could be a fire sign like Sagittarius, Leos, Aries, when they are younger. Because like King of Wands is somebody who's quite mature, but he hasn't grown into the king energy just yet, because he's still dealing with some dramas from the past. So I would say, despite that this person is quite immature, I think he lied to you and he concealed the truth because he didn't want to hurt you in a way, that he didn't want to promise you something he can't fulfill, and he didn't want to put your hopes high, because the star is about hopes. He didn't want to kind of put your hopes high into you starting to dream and you starting to believe and you starting to build some kind of emotional attachment towards something that might never happen, because he's not in a situation to make it happen. All right, so this is my reading for Pisces for today. I hope you find this useful and helpful, and let me know in the comments. Bye.